Every spiritual seeker, or let's say non-dual listener, is in fact looking for one thing, thing only, and that thing is peace. Everyone wants peace. Some call it inner peace, others call it peace of mind. Some call it inner peace, others call it. And whatever you call it, it's not that. But in the body, there is a deep longing for this. Unfortunately, this, let's call it tonight, peace, is not for you. And in the next few minutes, you'll understand why. You say you want inner peace, you meditate for it, you seek it, you try to stabilize it. But at the same time, you want to remain someone who has it. That's the contradiction, because real peace does not belong to anyone. And if real peace, let's call it like that, although it's not that, if this required that no one remains to claim it, would you still want it? Stay with me and maybe you'll feel it for yourself. That body will experience an energetic opening. So keep your eyes here along this stream and let's carry on. So hello everybody. Thanks for being here. Hello, Lady Maddock. Hello, Timur. Tonight, we discuss something that everyone is concerned about, that peace. And maybe if you keep your attention here, maybe you'll experience it in the body, let's call it. Now, I mean, this is not about tomorrow, this is not about next moment, this is not about time. We are going to feel it, although no one dare to feel it. Hey, hey Dan, nice to have you here. Ashley, nice to have you here, guys. Hey, Barb, I'm great, how about you? I'm about to start saying about peace. How can words describe peace or that silent? We'll see about that. Just bear with me for a few more minutes, then I'll take your comments, your questions if there are any, and we'll discuss about it. So, just relax, put your eyes here. I was saying that peace is not for you, for the one you think you are. And in some cases, although in most of the cases, anxiety appears because the person is trying to survive this. So, let me be very direct from the start. If you came here to feel better, you are in the wrong place. If you came here to end the one who needs to feel better, you're welcome. The heaviest burden a person can carry is not its responsibilities, it's the story around its name, your name. After all, anxiety is the fear that your name will collapse, that story of you and my life. Depression is the exhaustion of protecting it. And panic attacks are the body signals that it can take no more of this, let's call it, artificial kind of living. Defending a story, defending thoughts, defending a name. And let's be honest, you didn't choose your name, not even your name. In most of the cases, this seeking, spiritual seeking of the need to listen to non-dual speaker, which is sometimes worse than spiritual practices, it's because of suffering. People come into this area because of suffering, anxiety, depression, and panic attacks, or that feeling, that subtle feeling of lack, of something is missing, of something, or something is not quite right. No matter what you do, no matter who are you with, and where are you at. But suffering appears not because something ended, as is usually said in the spiritual stories. You suffer because you lost someone loved. You suffer because you lost, I don't know, a pet, something. You suffer because you lost a state or an object. No. You suffer because of that feeling that there is an owner there of the body, of states, of life, of whatever seems to be happening. That ownership is the root of suffering. And of course, I'm talking about psychological suffering, what it's called, psychological suffering. So people go into meditation. I'm not saying there is something wrong with meditation, no. But meditation is used to protect that owner and that ownership energy, that need to own things. You look for inner peace, but you want to remain someone who has it, and that's impossible. Some people, let's call it idiots, because we are honest tonight and direct, roughly direct. They say this is new age shit. This non-duality is a new age shit. Let's call it like that. No, this is even older than spirituality. But I'll give an example more recent, let's say, of a Christian mystic, Meister Eckhart. So it was a religious man, right? A Christian. In the 14th century, said something very dangerous, not for religion, but for the self. He said, I pray God to rid me of God. He was blamed for that because he was a cleric face, but he wasn't rejecting God. He was rejecting ownership. You see, As long as you want something for yourself, this peace, this inner peace, or I don't know, enlightenment or whatever state, as long as you want something for yourself, you remain the center. And when there is a center, there is distance. Where is distance, there's duality. And in duality, anxiety, depression, and panic attacks, suffering feels fucking real. So where is that feeling of center, that feeling of I am in the body? There is also that feeling of lack, the lack energy that always wants something else or something more. This is the point where the need appears. Why it appears? Because you feel something is missing. The person is always feeling something is missing, always looking for something, for another state, for peace, for enlightenment. And there is the need. That's seeking. That's your tension in the body. The body cannot relax anymore in this state. Although everybody is longing for peace, nobody really wants it. Because the person doesn't want to disappear. He doesn't want to lose the story of me and my life. And that's the price of peace. You want peace, but you want to survive it. That's impossible. So let's play a little into, let's call it direct experience of Noah. Keep your eyes in here. And stop protecting your name. Stop clinging to that story of you. Stop clinging to your past and projecting your future. And not even trying to be in the now. No, because there is no time. Without defending your story, without any thought in your head, if I could be able right now to induce a temporary amnesia there, what's missing right now? And even if there are thoughts, it cannot be two thoughts in the same time. There must be a gap there. And we can go into experiencing this gap like what's between the thought me and the thought others. What's between the thought I am and the thought my life? That gap between thoughts is a sample of what everybody is longing for. That's the natural way of functioning for a human body, without the mental noise. And that is something natural. People say you can't live without thoughts. I cannot stay without thoughts. Thoughts are normal. They seem to be right because the me, is also a thought. It cannot live without thoughts because the fear appears the instant that me is about to disappear. The thoughts are about to disappear. So the me is also a thought. No me can survive there. That's real peace. That's non-duality. And it happens every second of your life. Between thoughts. It happens in the deep sleep. And yet, people say they cannot live without thoughts. But nobody is dying in deep sleep. The body keeps functioning. It's still alive and even better functioning when thoughts disappear. And in that gap, in that divine sample of non-duality, which is not created by you, it can be seen what non-duality is pointing to using words. But here I am pointing to a direct experience, not staying blocked at the level of concepts of hearing or understanding about non-duality, explaining non-dual shit. Because in this absence of thoughts, which some call it silence or inner silence, it can be seen that this is it. This is all there is. This happening. This YouTubing, seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, feeling, but is not bounded, is not conditioned. It's everything and nothing. Only this way it can be seen that there is no time, no separation, no center, no meaning, no purpose, no direction. And it is also seen there is no free will and choice. And that's really freedom. Peace doesn't come from anywhere, and it's not going anywhere. It's already in whatever seems to be happening. Even noise is peace, manifesting itself as noise. This peace doesn't improve, doesn't evolve. It has no need, no function, no mission. It simply is. And it is always appearing without a reason. And because no one owns it, it's the absolute peace. It's what's longed for. It's all there is. Look into my eyes right now and see. This doesn't belong to you. This peace, even there is noise, doesn't belong to you. It is here when you are not trying to be someone. And if you are tired of sustaining that story, which brings tension in the body, mental noise, even anxiety, depression, panic attacks, that feeling of lack, that fear, that subtle fear that something might go wrong. If something in that body is tired of sustaining that character, that sufferer, that owner of a story, my details are in the description below. I work with people who are done protecting themselves, not to improve the self, but to see clearly that there is no self. In my one-on-ones, it is shown how that peace, that silence between thoughts can be maintained, and the thoughts finally disappear. That's what I'm pointing to. Complete and absolute silence. Being whatever seems to be happening. Without lack, the need will disappear. Without separation, fulfillment will appear. Will be seen that this is all there is. And the seeking ends. That's it, and that's all. Okay, I'll take a few comments and see what's going to happen. Like always, nothing is going to happen because nothing is already happening. So, I'm gonna take my laptop here. Okay. Like I said, hello Chris, things here again, although there is no here. Hello Dan. Barb. Rebecca, hello Rebecca. Nice to have you here. Again and again, and yet for the first time. Body needs a we, but I don't want to miss anything. Might we myself? Hey, thanks. Eduardo is saying, I knew it. Peace, it wasn't for me, but I'm okay with self-war. If you're okay with it, go for it. You can't see the peace in my eyes because I am just a text. La vie est belle. Hi, I love non-duality. Yes. And hello, Chris, hello. And also non-duality, it's not quite something real. It's another concept. When someone is saying, I love a concept, you love a thought. And there is a direct supposition that you are also a thought. But there is nothing wrong. So talking with you is like talking to myself, even when there is no you and no me here. There is no me, no you, no self, but talking is happening. These words are appearing. And if you look right now, go look for the one who thinks or says, I am speaking. I mean, even in the basic spirituality, even there, they say you are not the body. You are not the mind. Okay? Stick to that. So, you say, so talking with you is like talking to myself. You mean you are the body? You cannot be the body. And there is a spiritual explaining of that you cannot be the body, but there is also a direct saying here that there is no you already to be the body. The speaking appears in the body, that's okay. It appears to be more reliable to say, but there is no one speaking. And I'm not talking theory here or philosophy. Go see for yourself. Can you find a me there? A speaker there? Besides what's felt in the body, like senses, is there a controller there? A speaker, a thinker, a feeler? As a separate entity that can be felt, there is none. That's peace. When you go look for that entity, that me, that self, that spirit, that soul, you cannot find it. And in that seeking process, everything fades, including you, your story, your wants, your desires, your hopes. That's what you long for. That's what everybody's longing for. And that can be lived 24 hours, 24/7. Apparently, that's what I do. And we use words as speaking to I or you, although it is seen there is no you or I. There is no separation. There is no center of nothing being everything. Hey, Rebecca is saying, I have a question. I am going to do a vipassana. Even though it's forced meditation, do you think it could be good to focus just on that, on what you showed me? Rebecca, I've just said what we've done in private, in our one-on-one session. If you are doing the vipassana, I don't consider it wrong. No, it's not different from drinking alcohol. It's not different from smoking. Vipassana is just another bullshit. No, I'm joking. I've done it too. But there is a lot of tension. There was a lot of tension in this body while practicing vipassana, because you have to. There is a lot of you have to in vipassana. In vipassana, they tell you to focus on the forehead. You know the drill, and they are reinforcing that separation. They are reinforcing a limited pattern of functioning. That's not freedom. And the body may not feel quite okay, even after we worked together. And yes, like I said to the previous question, it is vital, even in doing that vipassana, to relax, like I've taught you, to relax and go look for the me, for that entity, just like I said before. There can be a switch, an energetic opening in that seeking. But staying, I don't know, 5 hours, 6 hours, 3 hours, even 1 hour in one position because you have to, because the body has to, that's conditioning. That's not freedom. Even if you do it in a group. Vipassana, as any other form of meditation, will not make the meditator disappear. And that's the root of all suffering. I mean, it is okay to see, not quite important, but very important to see that the need to go to Vipassana is the problem, not Vipassana itself. I mean, why? Ask yourself, why? Because there is a thought there, a feeling that something is not quite okay right now, and there is also a hope that it will be better after Vipassana. That hope implies time. That hope says future is real. And from there, you'll go back to anxiety. The body will experience anxiety. I'm not saying anxiety is something wrong. It is also what seems to be happening, but is not natural. People are saying that anxiety is wrong and asking me to help them to get rid of that. And it can dissolve in a few days. Anxiety and panic attacks can disappear with this approach in a few days, that fast. But if you stay in the mental area, that's a fucked up situation already. I mean, if you have no thoughts, there is no need. This is so fucking simple, right under your nose. But like I said, Vipassana is just like going to a bar, I don't know, drinking some whiskey, reading a book, smoking a cigar. That's the same shit. It's useless because there is no time. If we are not these bodies, then why do we call each other by the names of these bodies? Well, Chris, you didn't call me by my name. You said, hello, Mr. Body. Yeah. There is no why, Chris. There is no why. There is no answer. It's all there is. It's just what appears to be happening. What's wrong with that? It's already nothing happening. The shit keeps rolling. And there is a beauty in that, because it's already freedom. So, La Vie est Belle says, so I'm creating the world in a way I don't like. Why? No, you're not creating anything, because if you were, what's wrong with you to create a world that you don't like? No, you didn't create it. If there is if there was after you, if there was a free will, everybody would have the dream life. Everybody would be a millionaire, will never get old, will never get sick, if it was up to you. But it is not. You cannot create. That's a certainty. Period. Quit that bullshit, because it will make you feel guilty. It will make you to feel unfulfilled, and it will go with blaming yourself, which is absolutely destroying. Quit that. No one is creating anything. You and the world are illusory, and that can be seen. I mean, I can show it to you. I can prove it to you in one-on-one session. All these bullshit beliefs dropping. Timur is asking any tips of how to conquer the fear of death, how to be truly courageous and let go of everything and surrender without any fear and desire. The ego can be so tricky. Well, Timur, that's what I'm talking about here. It's a direct experience of no thought. Fear is a thought. You never experienced death. For death to be real, someone should be here and show us that death, or saying to us, I am death. There is no such thing. It's just another thought. When the thoughts disappear, there is no fear. Fear implies something that's not existing, like time. There is only this, my friend. There is no next, no future, no tomorrow. There is no more, no less. This is all there is. But if I say it, it means nothing. This is not helpful. I have to show it to you. And then the body will be liberated. And that energy that creates fear right now will dissolve. That's courage. From that point, fear will disappear and the body will do everything without hesitation, like it was doing it in the childhood period when there was no fear. Fear appears around the age of 3 years old. Until then, the body experiences no fear. The object of fear, it's illusory. Thought. So, if you feel the interest, call me and I'll show it to you in one-on-ones. You say the ego can be so tricky. No, there is no ego, my friend. That's another concept you learned or heard in the process. There is no ego. If there is, make a picture of it and send it to me. I'll pay you big bucks if you send me a picture with your ego, or anyone could show me an ego. There is no such thing. In here, we are pointing to direct experience, to the only reality, if you want, the ultimate reality. We don't talk about words, concepts, and beliefs. Ego is another concept. You believe that is real because you're not sure about it. That's why you need to believe. You don't need to believe that you have a nose or a mouth. That's a certainty. This is lived, felt, seen. You see? That's the process. No process at all. The trick is, in the absence of thoughts, you'll realize that there is no one there to conquer something that's illusory. That's part of the story. In our one-on-ones, we kill this story. And when the story is gone, there is aliveness. There is joy. There is spontaneity, like in the childhood period. There is innocence, immediacy. That's life, and it's happening already. But you cannot see it because you stay in your story. You describe yourself as being something not okay right now, but you'll be okay in the future when you conquer fear. But the future is not real, my friend. What's left? That feeling of not quite okay. That feeling of unfulfillment, unhappiness, and fear. That remains. I find it difficult to maintain meditation of yoga practices daily. I agree about the rigidity of you have to. The best meditation happens with no rules or self-limitation. That's right, OMG. That's right. That's what I'm pointing to. That's what I'm trying to say here. Although, I repeat, there is nothing real. There is nothing wrong about meditation. But it's also futile. The body may feel instant relief, but it's temporary. It will go back to suffering after the meditation. Everyone experienced this. Even here, I made Vipassana a few times, 10 years ago. It felt like a tension at first, then a complete relief. But when the body went back to normal life, the frustration was enormous. The suffering came back 10 times stronger. I'm not saying this will happen to anyone who's practicing spiritual bullshit. No, it was just happening here 10 years ago. That's because it's restricting, it's forced. And what people are longing for is freedom. Freedom does not have boundaries, does not have condition. Rebecca is saying because it's a box to tick for every person on the path. Rebecca, my darling, there is no path. It's the same process, the same, that if you want, energetic dynamic of suffering, of feeling unworthy, of feeling like shit, my dear one. That's the pattern. You say you are on a path because you've heard that. You don't feel it. You've heard that to others. And now you are copying what you've heard. Take it for granted. And you say to yourself without saying it, but something is felt right there because of this copying, that you are not okay. And you need to go through a path to be okay. That path is the path of suffering, of being a self, of being a limited one, a separated one. That path is not love. Love is unconditional and unbounded. That path is not peace. Peace has no tension, no requirements, no condition, and no needs. You are saying, or they are saying, not you, they are saying that you have to go to a path or through some steps. And what the seeker says, okay, you are right. I'm a sad motherfucker. I'm an unfulfilled man or woman. I'm incomplete. I'm unhappy, and I need to go to this path to reach something. I have no idea how it is. To reach something, I've read about it, or people told me about it. Enlightenment, peace, I don't know, inner peace, or some kind of state. You are chasing a shadow. You will never get it. Not you, Rebecca, but in general, I'm speaking to the imaged person. Going on a path will reinforce the root. I am not okay. I have to go on this path to be okay. That's the spiritual trap. That's the spiritual bullshit that keeps the unfulfillment energy in the body, the lack energy, the separation. And that's part of a story. And that also it's what seems to be happening. And that's why I'm saying is nothing wrong. The body will tell if it's wrong or not. Some may feel okay, but at the end, everybody is gonna suffer on that path, because it implies time, and time is not real. You build your life on an illusion. It's like building a castle on sand. It will not resist to the wind of life. It will be demolished. Is your name Chris, or it is just the name of that body? There is no me, my friend. I did not even choose the name. This body was named Chris, yes. More likely Christian. So La Vie Belle says, so free will is also a delusion. Yes, an illusion and delusion. Of course, free will is not real. Free will does not exist. Because if it was, like I said, nobody would get sick. If it was real free will, just think about it. nobody would get old. Nobody would die if it were up to the person. But there is no free will because there is no time. There is only this. And that's a scientific proof, although that's a bullshit too, because there is no person to keep in mind the scientific proof. There is no time. There is only this. What free will? What choice? This is already happening. Already happened. Freedom, peace, ungraspable aliveness. That's all. All there is. Jim is asking me if I believe in Christ. There is no one here who believes anymore. To believe means that you are not sure. There is no certainty. You need to believe, like I said earlier, you need to believe because there is a feeling there that's disturbing the body. And there is a belief who says there is Jesus Christ who will save me. So I have to relax. No, there is no belief here anymore. This is all there is. Fulfillment already. Mother says to the child, this is your nose, your eyes, your hand. That's how we become zombies. Yes, yes, very good. Very good, TTTT8482. Yes, that's how the suffering begins. That's where the nightmare begins. The nightmare called my life. Yes. Happily, it can vanish like this, going back to the state before thoughts, destroying every thought. Peace appears. If thoughts are destroyed, you disappear, like in the deep sleep. Where are you in the deep sleep? There is no you. Malik is saying, in what context is the title, Peace is not for you? There is no context. In reality, peace is not for you. You are noise. The you, the me, who you refer to be, that me is imaged, is fantasy, is not real. As Ramana Maharshi said, that illusion, that me is a thought, and that thought is the root of all suffering. Yeah. So, for the peace to appear, you must disappear. There is no you and peace. There is no duality. Duality is an illusion. There is only this unnameable and ungraspable aliveness. And Wara, TTT, no separate you, yes. And Wara, what age did you recognize this? I didn't recognize anything. This is not about a recognition. This is about living. It cannot be recognized by a person because there is already no person. It cannot be recognized because it was always like this. Nothing was different. It was just a story. When I say story, even in the dictionary, it means it's not real already. Not existing. There is nothing to realize. When you consider to be yourself to be a character in the story, that's where the shit hits the fan, but only apparently. A bunch of words creates a thought, says Todolohi High 60. Look again, my friend. Just shut the fuck up for 1 second and look again. What appears to be first, the word or the thoughts? You'll see it. It's important for you to see it, not for me to say it. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just sharing what's seen from here, my friends. I'm not saying I'm right and the others are wrong. Absolutely no. This, what I'm saying, what appears to be said here, is all bullshit. It's just another story. It's not helpful. It's without purpose. It's pointless and futile. It's just a body speaking. That's all there is. But this speaking points to a direct experience who can take place in one-on-one sessions. That no thought state, that freedom, that what you longed for a lifetime. Fuck, I want to do Vipassana. A bunch of thoughts creates a belief. A bunch of belief creates the sense of self. But all of them are just like mirage. Yes, in the last sentence, you are quite right. Everything is an illusion, a paradoxal illusion. So having a nose is obvious. No belief, just about absolute knowing. But belief in something is never the fact. Oh, I think I've got it. Yes, things. Yeah, that's the real shit. Yeah. Belief is another thought. Okay? The thought, fist in your face, is not a fist in your face. Thinking about a fist in your face is not like taking a fist in your face. It's a big difference. Go there. Start from there. And you'll see there is no path, no steps. You'll see this is all there is. In the absence of thoughts, this is all there is. There is no need for seeking, for looking, for spiritual practices. There is no need, because nothing is missing. La Vie est Belle says, what is true freedom and fulfillment? These are also words. These are also thoughts. True freedom and fulfillment. Sounds quite amazing. But the word phone is not the phone. The phone is in your face. The words, thoughts, are just futile illusions. They are not reality. What is pointed to here cannot be explained, cannot be taught, cannot be understood. It's just this. If you want, it's already freedom and fulfillment. Because this is all there is. There is nothing else. This is what seems to be happening. Seeing, hearing, feeling, heartbeats, breathing. This is freedom. Freedom, being freedom, already anything can happen. And what is happening is absolutely nothing, appearing as what seems to be happening. You see, we can play with words like this, but nothing is changing in that body. That's why I say this non-duality, exposure, or spiritually talking and practices are bullshit. At least futile, but more imprisoning. More, let's call it nocive for the body, because it will get more, I want to know, I want to understand, will reinforce that me who needs to understand or whatever. This life is not about understanding. Existing is not about understanding, speaking, or explaining. It's already happening and does not give a shit about what you think or understand or you think you do. No one is doing everything. There is no doer. There is no free will and no choice. That's the unacceptable reality. I get that I am awareness. No, Anwara, you are not. You see, I'm talking for an hour here. And Anwara is keep repeating what she heard from others. That's not reality, my darling, my dear. That's not reality. You are not. There is no you. You wanna see this? You wanna see this freedom? Come meet me in one-on-one session. Even awareness is another thought, another bullshit. Where are you? Where is awareness in the deep sleep when there are no thoughts? Where are you? Where is the awareness in the moment of the sexual orgasm? Where are you? Where is the fucking awareness when you laugh hard or when you get really scared about a sound, a noise, I don't know. When you get scared, where is the fucking awareness? Where are you? No, there is another learned bullshit. And there is no separation. You say that you get that you are awareness whole, separate from thoughts. No. There is no separation. Thoughts are not something real, are illusions. Like I said, the thought phone is not the phone. The phone is in your face, in front of your face. The thought, whatever you think about the phone is not the phone. That's the difference between thinking and reality. And there is a big difference there. And that's why people get confused and frustration appears in the body. That's why anxiety, depression, and panic attacks, my darling. That's why the need to go practice, the need to do practices, because you cannot make the difference between knowing and being. And there is a big one, a very big one. That's why you suffer, because you consider thoughts being reality. You've heard, I am awareness, and now you take it as granted, but you never experienced, because there are not two. There is no separation. Everything is this. There is no you and awareness. Those are thoughts. Like we did in the first part of this live, I'm going to ask you, what's between the thought you and the thought awareness right now? Go see for yourself. What's between the thought you and the thought awareness? That's it, and that's all. I feel, but sometimes I feel lost in identification. Who are you, my darling? Who's feeling lost? No one. There is no one there. There is just a feeling of lack, and that can disappear instantly if we work together. Why do non-dual speakers say that this is a dream? If this is a dream, doesn't imply that there has to be a dreamer. Yes, the dreamer is also the dream. It's the same bullshit. Dream means something that's not real. But when the dreaming happens, let's take the nocturnal, the night dreaming, the sleeping state of dreaming. When the dream appears, it seems so fucking real. But the dreamer can never awake or get rid of the dream. That's the paradox. That's the bad news. As long as you are the dreamer, you'll consider the dream real. As long as you consider yourself a person, your suffering will feel so fucking real, although it is only an illusion, like time. So, only after the dream ends, you do not end it, the dream ends. It's the same as this illusion of my life or life. Only after the dream ends, it can be seen it was a dream. When the dream is happening, it seems very real. And the body cannot make the difference between a dream and reality, between a concept and reality. That's why anxiety, depression, and panic attacks. It considers the thought time as being real, future as being real, and it's felt in the body like a reality. But when the thoughts stop, the suffering disappears. That's what we are doing in private. You see, when a nightmare takes place, so a dream, when a nightmare takes place, just see this. There is no danger in reality. The body is in the bed. Nothing wrong or bad or dangerous is happening. Nothing. But the body feels like something wrong is happening. Why? Just because of the dream. And the dream is thoughts in illusions. Those are thoughts too, illusions. So The body cannot make the difference. Although nothing is happening, the heart is racing, breathing is the same, racing like hell. Sweat appears. That's the dream. And the dreamer cannot end it. The dream ends by itself. And then it can be seen nothing happened. It was just a dream. It is the same shit with what non-dual speakers are saying, and this is what they are pointing to. The dreamer and the dream are the same. Illusion. That's all there is. Truth is true, falsehood is falsehood. Reality is real and existence exists. Consciousness is consciousness, the absolute is absolute. Consciousness is conscious, the absolute is absolute. The relative is relative, appearances appear, illusions are illusory. Nice one, OMG. Nice one, I like that. Is there such a thing as abiding as self-surrender? No, Haridio. Herdoyo. I hope I'm pronouncing okay. English is not my native language, so I should be excused. Is there such a thing as abiding as self-surrender? No. There is no one already to abide. There is only this. Surrendering may happen as an energetic opening when the mind completely disappears, when the thoughts completely stop. That can be said to be an energetic surrender or an opening. Quitting that future and that past, quitting imagining and remembering, quitting taking those as being reality. When those drops, it is seen already this is happening as being all there is, the complete aliveness. Being in the same time unknowable, unexplainable, and ungraspable aliveness. All teachers say there is no need to seeking, but reached after the case of seeking is hilarious. Rebecca, that's also a story. If you keep believing that this aliveness, let's call it moment, although there is no moment, that this live moment is because a memory or a story, you will never be free. Freedom will never be experienced. You justify aliveness with dead thoughts. That's blinding you. That's the problem, if there was a problem, if there ever was a problem. You always judge aliveness by or with thoughts that you've heard, with stories. Story means something is not That's not real. That's the fatal mistake people are doing it. Instead of trying to see exactly like I've showed you in our one-on-one session, my darling, and you've seen that there was no thoughts, the body relaxed. Instead of doing that, you keep going back to what you've heard. You keep going back to the dead past of thoughts, of memories, justifying. This is blasphemy, my darling. This is the blasphemy they are talking about. You justify this ungraspable and phenomenal aliveness with that bad thoughts. Truth cannot be spoken, yet truth is nevertheless. Why Ramana Maharshi often remains silent. Yes, OMG, yes, it can be said. Look, Rebecca, if there was to be a lesson to be learned, that's silence. But not the silence of the mouth, silence of thoughts. If there was a lesson to learn. But when the thoughts disappear, even for 1 second, it can be seen that time is an illusion. Without time, everything you believe will drop. You will disappear. That's freedom. That's unconditional love. That's what you longed for. And you will never get it as long as you keep believing thoughts about you and others. There is no you. There are no others. There is no separation. There is only this. Shy Millman, identity is just for fun, but most worse comes from it. yeah, that's a nice one. But you know what's wrong with words? Words are also what's happening. Without a thought in your head, nothing is happening. Even if there is a war, even if a fight takes place, without a thought in your head to label what's happening, there is no problem. It's God already being everything. There is no division, my friend. Separation is only in the mind, good or bad. That's not freedom. That's not what we are talking about here. Like the religion says, everything is God, including wars, crimes, rapes, abusing. Everything is God. Everything is this. Ramana Maharshi and Papaji says absolute watchfulness is necessary and destruction of thoughts. Well, they seem to be right. They seem to be right. But who? I'm just asking. But who is the one who watches? Who's the watcher? Can you find such thing, such entity in the body? The watcher, the seer, the witness, the observer. I'm not saying they are wrong, Ramana and Papaji, but who's the watcher? They are implying time is real, my friend. They are implying that after a period of watching, you'll be okay. In fact, all these teachers are saying that you are not okay right now, that there is something wrong with you right now, and you have to watch to be okay. But implying time, which is not real, the time when you will be okay will never come. What remains is the not okay feeling, is that feeling of lack, that fear will remain in the body. This is what is seen from here. I'm not saying I'm right. I repeat, and I'm not saying they are wrong. Absolutely not. But for the mind to be silent, a process is not necessary. It can be stopped, seen as not being reality, and then thoughts may appear, but they do not modify the states in the body no more. That's artificial. You see, this is what's lived here. Going further, persona comes from the Greek word mask. Mask is for fun, but it can lead for craziness and brutality and wars. Yes, it appears to be so. Mr. Body sounds very angry today. You did not see me angry. I don't recommend you to see me angry. And yes, being total freedom here, being unconditional freedom, anything can happen. Even a toddler, even a little baby can get mad. That's natural. What's not natural, it's to restrain yourself. What's not natural, what destroys the body, is considering what appears to come naturally to be wrong and trying to modify. Who says a body must be always relaxed? I'll tell you who. Spiritual idiots. Rebecca is saying passionate, not angry. Yes, Rebecca, it might be called whatever you want, but it's not It's the same shit. Why do we have glimpse so profound, so beautiful, then back to this shit? Like I said, things, there is no why. This why is useless because it comes something like this. Why am I wearing glasses? I'm wearing glasses because I cannot see anymore. Why you can't see anymore? Because the body got old, a mind would say. Why it got old? Because that's nature. Why is that nature? Because this is supposed to be like this. Why? You see, it will never end, this why. There is no why. It's just what's happening. But the shit is not real. That's an illusion. Nothing wrong is happening. And nothing good also. It's just this happening as being everything. Like I said, things without a thought in your head. What's happening right now? Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Rebecca. Mr. Body, if this is all an illusion, why not play GTA in real life? You keep bombarding me with this why, and I keep telling you there is no why. The truth will not reveal itself while you keep asking why. Okay, darlings, thank you very much. This is the longest live I've ever made here on this channel. It's been an absolute pleasure to be with you tonight. It's kind of late here, so sleep appears this body is called to sleep. Thank you very much for being here. It's always appreciated. We'll see each other next week, same hour, although there is no time. Have a good one. Thank you very much too. Thank you. Thank you for this time. Okay. Thank you forever without thanking you for real. Have a good one. We see each other next week, same hour, same place, no time, no face, no number. Bye.